Hello and welcome back to the S.H.E Gallery Show. We are here today with Mo Garcia, Hayde Garcia, and Newfound Voice Entertainment. And you are here live with us on CAN TV. Please remember that you can call us throughout the segment at 312-738-1060. And you can always reach us at our website, sharinghisenergygallery.net. You can email us directly. You could give us a call. And you can also watch this segment that's being recorded live right now through our website after the show recording, and you can always reach our guest directly as well. Please remember that you can visit any of our previous shows visiting our website. Oops, you might want to see that. This is Season 2. This is all of Season 1. You can always contact us directly. So, Mo Garcia, thank you for being with us today. How are you doing?
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Rookie. So this is our third show of the season.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Let's introduce to the audience who is Newfound Voice Entertainment.
Who is Newfound Voice Entertainment? We're a feeling. We're more of an organization. It's a family-owned entertainment company that is focusing on inner-city talent and progressing them into their careers in whatever aspect they need.
And this is all geared and directed towards like the arts and fashion.
It is.
Music, and congratulations. I think it's great. So like when I learned about Newfound Voice, I got this feeling that you have this urge, like you're into this healing the planet, right? The fight against hunger, like all of everything bad that's going on right now, racism, oppression, war. And something very important that you mentioned, like there's bad, there's also good.
There is. There's always a positive. So Newfound Voice Entertainment is your expression. You're finding your voice, helping those. Everyone's an artist. Everyone creates this thing that we call life, and they paint a picture every morning when they wake up and they take this breath of air. So others feel that the need to self-express in a way that. For them, it's either musically or artistically by painting, fashion, verbally. There's all kinds of ways to express yourself, and what we do is we try to help them enter the world of business and express their find a way to get financial freedom, and also find a way to express their art.
That's really important. That's really, really important. And that's a big part of what S.H.E Gallery does. Thank you for being with us. These are what he calls united forces. So Newfound Voice, like S.H.E Gallery, is trying to give opportunity to those who may not otherwise have it. The financial restrictions that he mentions are very important. Most of us can't afford to go to art school. I couldn't afford to go to art school. Does that mean that I'm not going to be free to express myself? That doesn't seem fair, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, I think it's very important to have this expression and this creative outlet, just to be human.
It is, and one of the things as an artist I see as growing up in artist communities and seeing people that do art, what holds them back from their creativity is financial restrictions. So what we want to do with the company and with this organization is teach them to find financial freedom as they pursue their artistic goals.
That's really important. So what was this idea for Newfound Voice? We mentioned how important it is to society, but what inspired you and your family to start this entertainment organization?
Newfound Voice Entertainment is actually for our daughter. Our daughter sings. She's been singing since since we've been able to listen to her voice, and she's been speaking. I mean, she hasn't stopped singing since a kid. So
don't stop, Nas.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't. So what our fear was getting her involved in the entertainment industry and not knowing anything about it. So the more we researched, the more we realized the only way to do it was to go fully blown, just 100% in. So Newfound Voice Entertainment was created for the future of our daughter.
Those are good parents talking. Those are good parents talking, and this is the new generation, which is really cool. My parents were like, you want to be an artist, you're going to end up gay, you're going to end up broke, they're all crazy. Do something else. So here's two parents that are giving creative freedom to their daughter. They're encouraging it, and out of that, they're building their own business to help others. So it starts in your home. It always starts in your home, right? That's your root. And then you can spread and you can help others. And that's what Newfound Voice has done, inspired by their awesome daughter. We're going to hear great things and hopefully have Nas come on at some point and sing for us as well.
Definitely.
And then you also have a second inspiration, which is a second daughter. Is this correct?
Yes. We have a 3-year-old, Olivia. She's also...
As a 3-year-old, she's already causing all kinds of inspiration.
She is.
That's awesome.
She's in the entertainment industry as well. She's doing national modeling.
Wow.
So she's done some work for VTech, Radio Flyer, Target, Walmart, Gerber, a couple other shoots. So everything's just going hand in hand, where we needed to just get a hold of all this creativity and show it to the world. Mm-hmm. And the more people we encounter in life, we start to see their artistic abilities, and we just see that people want to self-express themselves as well. And we're hopefully opening up the doors to that.
Yeah, awesome. And please remember that you can always contact Newfound Voice through S.H.E Gallery website. Contact them directly. If you are too shy to give us a call right now, give them a call or give us a call after the show at any point. And we mentioned here that who does Newfound Voice represent? You've already kind of mentioned that. It's for everyone, isn't it?
It is. We try to balance our time accordingly. So we're working with selected talent and selected personnel. We wish we can work with everyone that reaches out, but we also have careers. We're also parents. We're also husbands and wives. So we want to work with everyone. So what we want to do is create an organization where we can work with S.H.E Gallery, we can work with Chant TV, we can work with everyone and anyone, and not have to be restricted by financial restrictions.
Mm-hmm. And then another thing that they serve, even when he says, we may not have time or we cannot reach to absolutely everybody, it's selective, but they are inspiring everybody. So even if they can't give you their personal time, just monkey see, monkey do, right? We live in this world of monkey see and monkey do. See what they do and know that you can too.
And we'll definitely try to reach back, and we're definitely trying to reach back. And I see this not stopping. So just hang on, and we'll be there. We'll be there. We'll get to you.
Give them some time, and then that's a good thing because we know the Newfound Voice Entertainment is growing. You've worked with other musicians. You also had a pop-up gallery show, right?
Yeah, last year we just came back from a concert, and we did a little concert in Texas with J.D. Nava and Clutch Society down in College Station, Texas A&M. That went phenomenal. We're going to hopefully do something here in Chicago soon.
That's awesome. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. What advice would you give another entrepreneur?
Hustle. You don't know how to hustle, learn.
Hustle or die.
Yeah. If you don't know what hustle is, learn what hustle is. Don't stop. That's it. Just don't stop. Just keep trucking. Just believe in yourself. Find self-confidence, self-awareness of what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and just go from there. Then don't listen to the haters.
Don't listen to the haters. And this is great advice, to really, really, really believe in yourself. You cannot wait for others to believe in you. You just can't. Once you start taking yourself serious, people will be forced to take you serious because they'll see what you're doing. But you have to stay focused. If we learn about Walt Disney, if we learn about Steve Jobs, if we learn about Jimmy, just all of these very, very successful producers, they had to keep going. They had to not care what anybody else said. They had to feed away all the negative energies and just keep going. Newfound Voice is extra special because they are formed out of a family. As we just learned, they're also inspired by their daughters, which is really special. And now they're building their own dreams and helping the rest of their communities, making concerts, really going against what our old school parents used to tell us against the arts. Now we're starting to see that it's very beneficial and it's liberating and important. So how does family play into the role of newfound voice? And you mentioned that you're a husband, you're a father, you're doing this as a business together. How do you balance time?
Time. Time is everything. Time is self-acknowledgement of where we're at. So, as entrepreneurs, as human beings, we have to realize that we're here on limited time. So we have to figure out a way to balance our futures, our lives out for our future according to our time. So, to NFV, we are family. Newfound Voice Entertainment is family. Everyone that we deal with, we hopefully try to make them at some point in their life feel as family, and we try to make it feel as if we're open to work with anyone. And as far as balancing time, it's hard. It's just hard. That's why I said it's we're doing this right now. This organization, we're building this organization on the side. We still have careers that we're doing, but we want Newfound Voice Entertainment to be our careers, our life. So, as passionate as we feel about Newfound Voice Entertainment, we hope that we can create the freedom for any artist to join the movement as well.
And you will. How long have you guys been doing this now?
A little over a year. I think 13, 14 months.
We'll see you guys again in a couple of years with no other jobs. That's really, really awesome. Thank you so much. We are going to now meet Mrs. Garcia, the right-hand woman to Mo Garcia. And I want to really, really thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with us today. What you guys don't know is that I grew up with both Mo and Hayde. I was going to call you Matey. Ah, cute. I grew up with both of them. So it's really, really cool to grow up in the streets, the city of Chicago, the south side of Chicago, where we're all just doing what everybody else in the south side of Chicago does.
Yep.
And it's really uplifting and privileging to be able to be here with you today. So thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you for Channel TV. Thank you to S.H.E Gallery.
And you can always reach us again at shegallery.net. You can always email us. You can always call directly. And you can always find Mo and Hayde and Newfound Voice through our website as well. And we are here with Hayde Garcia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for being here with us today. So Hayde, I've known Hayde for a very, very long time. And as you can see, she's very beautiful. She's very fashionable. And for as long as I've known her, when she was just a teenager, she was still very beautiful and very fashionable. And now you have Newfound Voice that you've created with your husband and out of the love for your daughter.
Correct.
And how does Newfound Voice allow you to express yourself with fashion and design?
First off, thank you for the compliments. I feel blessed to even just be here to share this moment with you.
Me too. It's really cool. It really is. It really, really is.
But to get back, NFV has really just given me the ability to be myself, to be the real me, to be able to show that to others and use everything that's made me be able to contribute that. I guess I think of myself as not just a fashionable person or an artistic person, but I think that life changes and it evolves, and fashion changes and evolves every day, and you know, NFE has just given me another, you know, platform to show that.
That's
So
really
I'm
awesome.
excited.
And that's a very important point that she makes too, as far as evolving. And like you look at fashion now, and it seems like it's a mishmash of so many other fashions, right? So we're like evolving. We continue to evolve. Our minds continue to evolve. We're rebuilding. The apps don't stop. Fashion shouldn't stop either.
Right.
And a lot of people look at fashion and they look at it as like egoistic or like vain, like you associate vanity, but it's not.
It's not.
It's another form of expression.
Absolutely.
And if you look good, you feel good.
Yes.
And it's another way
Yes.
to express yourself completely. It's an art.
I learned it as very young. My grandma, she was just like that. She always wanted to dress up and be fashionable and fashion forward, and I took that from my family, and and it is an artistic ability, and I appreciate it. So.
Look at Michelle Obama. She said it was really important that she look good every day. And you know, another thing, we don't know when our last day is going to be here, so we always want to like at least try to look nice, because, you know, you just never know. And what role do you play with Newfound Voice?
I like to think, I like to think that I do a little bit of everything. With it being a startup company, there isn't something that, this is just my particular job. It's really actually a little bit of everything. Today, I'm here representing our company on S.H.E Gallery with you, so that's really exciting. But tomorrow, I'm behind the scenes, at a photo shoot, helping set up, or in my husband's ear, bugging him about a T-shirt color I don't agree with. So it's a team effort. I jump in wherever I can and help out. So
that's awesome. And you're also the mother of the inspiration. I think both of you serve a very important part for that.
Yeah.
And thank you both for listening to your daughters and for encouraging them to follow their dreams.
No, they're wonderful.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So as wife and mother of two, how do you balance your time?
That's a tricky thing. Time, I feel like I'm chasing it every single day. And I'm not sure that I'm winning or catching up, but it's moving, and I don't do the balancing all by myself. I have a great support system. I have a wonderful family and a husband who help me and remind me every day of what I'm doing this all for. So
that's really important, and that's what it's about. And you also have a brother, Al.
Yes.
Al Ramirez is also an amazing artist. We'll have to bring him on at some point too.
Yes, he's an amazing Chicago artist. He's been in this field since he was a child, and he's done great. And he continues to do great.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. When I was taking my classes, my curatorial classes, through the University of Chicago at the Hyde Park Art Center, we did a curatorial exhibition. So my first exhibition, or the first curatorial work that I did, was a group curatorial group. And Al was one of the artists that was presented in that show, Mind the Gap.
Yes.
That was in 2014 or 15 when I was just learning, or before S.H.E Gallery even really existed.
Yeah, we both actually started in the arts in grammar school. I started in 7th grade. We had joined an actual Chicago organization. It's a school that teaches city underprivileged children all fields of arts. And that's how we both started. Al and I both started taking classes there, and we kept on. That was the first of me learning about the art industry and how much kids need help to share their visions and their passion.
And that plays a part in what you're doing now, and it's helping.
Definitely.
Now, that's really awesome. So has Newfound Voice had an influence to you as a self? I mean, obviously, that almost seems like a dumb question. I was going to say in which positive way. But since Newfound Voice had started, like, how do you see Hayde has grown?
I really feel that Newfound Voice has reminded me what I started with a long time ago in my when we started raising our daughter, 15 years ago, to keep on pushing, to keep on thriving, and now I fast forward all these years, I've realized that I can keep reinventing ourselves. We can keep changing and evolving and growing, and there's so much more that I can offer, that my husband can offer, and I can offer to our family, to my husband, to our children. So that's what this has all influenced me.
And it just keeps on going. Yeah. It just keeps on going. It's a really great positive wheel. It's this evolving of positiveness. So you can only have a better world if you continue to encourage and be positive and spread positive energies. As we mentioned earlier, when we mentioned Newfound Voice, it was about healing, and it was about changing the world. Like, there's bad, there's also good.
Correct.
So we're pushing good. We're pushing encouragement.
Yes, that's absolutely where we're going.
And that's really, really awesome. What are some of the biggest challenges that you have seen or faced as an entrepreneur yourself? I can never pronounce it.
Yeah, no, we face a lot of non-believers, non-seers of our vision, or just anyone's vision. You know, there, like we were saying, there's a lot of positive and negative. So when you encounter a lot of the negative, the ones that don't see where you're going with your passion, it can be a little kind of a womp, but you just have to fight through it and persevere.
Yeah, that's
And
really
believe.
important. And really try like to not take it personal, because people are living their regular lives. So when you come out with this out of the box idea,
Yeah.
they're like, "What the hell?
What is
Where's
that?
my
What are we
bills? I
talking
gotta
about
go
here?"
pay
Yeah.
my bills. I gotta go pick up my kid, and I don't have time for this."
Yes.
And that happens. So we also, as entrepreneurs, cannot take anything personal. And like she says, just keep on going, keep on trucking. Something that physically goes on in our universe is just that. Physically, there is a dark matter that physically pushes positive energy. That's literally in our universe. And I believe that Newfound Voice agrees with this, that the universe is like literally within us. So we're very connected to the universe. And that's why we are never really working by ourselves. We're just
Absolutely.
not. And that's why we are able to do all that we are able to do. You can believe whatever you'd like, but scientifically we are united to our forces of the galaxies, and that's pretty freaking wild.
It is.
And amazing, and it just makes all of this so much more fun and much more divine. I have so much more else to ask you that I had on here, but we got into talking about the art, which was really, really cool, because
Yes.
I had forgotten about that, and that's also really important. Coming back to our roots, coming back to the neighborhoods that we grew up in.
Absolutely.
On 55th, I grew up on 55th and Tallman.
61st and Tallman.
61st
Yeah.
and Tallman, walking over to your neighbor's house, chilling on the
Yeah.
porch.
Right.
That's what Chicago
5-7.
growing up for us was. Now, today, Chicago is not that.
Yeah. No.
People are getting
It's
shot
not safe. It's not
even
what it was.
inside of your house.
Yeah.
And it's truly sad, and we just want to cultivate life and really want to try to push away those negative forces so that we can have a positive world with less killing,
Yes.
less violence,
Yes.
more art, more freedom.
positive, more art. Absolutely.
More love, yes. So encountering the non-believers, she says that there's no space for the non-believers here, and hopefully we will encourage others to believe in themselves. You don't have to believe in us, but believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
What role does family play in Newfound Voice? I know that it's like it made
It's-
everything, right?
Right. It's the main role. It's the only role. It started from a family. It is family. That's really the whole point of all of this. And everyone that has came and joined our network and has became family. So we continue to keep growing and building our family. And we're so excited for it.
It's a big family too.
Mhm.
Huge family. We've got the whole world. We have the whole universe.
Yeah.
And something that Mo had mentioned that we did not mention earlier was that the internet. The internet has been a tool for Newfound
absolutely.
Voice, because that is what connects everybody to everybody. So you can connect to the entire universe with this beautiful internet. Please remember that you can connect with us after the show at She Gallery. She Gallery, sharinghis-energy-gallery.net. You can email us, you can call us, and then you can also link up with Newfound Voice directly through our website. So the universe and our internet is a great tool that we are taking advantage of today.
Correct.
So thank you again so much for
Thank you
being
for
with
having us.
us.
Great.
That's so awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So another thing, I just want to make some quick announcements before we wrap up the show, because we are down. Thank you guys again so much for being with us.
Thank you
We
for
look
having
forward
us.
to hearing from Nas in some very recent or soon future, hopefully. She Gallery, next week we have one of the members from She Gallery, my brother, the one brother that you have not yet met, Cesar Diaz, and we also have Tim Arroyo. Tim Arroyo is an amazing photographer, and he's going to show us the history of like before the internet, Nikon. He's like the raw of the photography and like how it's developed. And we are also working on 2 other exhibitions at the end of this year we're very excited about. We are doing 2 solos for the first time for artist Piloto Nieve Ruiz. You'll hear a little bit more about this. It's very exciting. That will be in September 26th. And I am also working with solo artist Red Santiago. amazing artist, and you'll hear more about us when that comes up. Is there anything else you would like to say before we get going? You want to say hi to anybody, your family?
Yes, I do have to say hi to my kids, Naz, and Olivia, my family, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for following us. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Please remember that you can catch us again next week, and you can always link with us directly through our website, sharinghisenergygallery.net. You can email us at sharinghisenergygallery@gmail.com, and you can always give me a call, 312-622-2837. Thank you again.